So, I decided to not use my self-made relays over here. Actually, just because I need some more relays to control the flashlights and the light inside of the Arc Reactor. You can't see them right now, but yeah, I need to control them as well. So I need altogether three relays, and yeah, so I decided to use one of these. Yeah, so it just uses more or less space, and it does look more professional actually than just, you know, the self-made thingy over here. And yeah, so we'll cut off the cables over here, put them into here, and yeah, so it shouldn't be much work. So because I seriously often need a lot of different screws, I made one of these with a lot of different screws, actually, sizes and diameter and in length. Don't know. Can have a look. So, I think the first thing is what I'm gonna do is just connecting all four of the relays to the Arduino, the ground, and the 5 volts. I know that there needs to be a lot of grounds which needs to be connected, so I might have to put some thing of these over here to have, yeah, let me think. Cheers, bros. Have a good one. With my beer I can think much better. Over here we've got the circuit diagram. I made this with the freeware fritzing tool. And yes, so it does look a bit messy, but it should explain everything. So we have got the 4 relays over here. The first relay is the focus relay. The second relay is the trigger relay. I've got the third relay, which is not used so far, and the fourth relay, which goes to the flashlight. You know, the front flashlight. So I bought one of these. I can show you that on eBay. I bought one of these. They are really cheap, just $4, and you need to buy one of these as well, because you need that plug over here. So this connector, this needs to fit to your camera. I've got a D-5000. So yeah, when I bought these, I just needed to know how they are connected. So like you can see over here, when you press the button smoothly, you connect the white and the black wire, and that's for the camera the signal to focus. And when you press then even more, then you will shoot the picture, and so then all three wires are connected. So that's what I'm doing here with the relays. So the white wire is going into the relay. When the relay is switched on, then it will connect the black wire and is going to the second relay. And so this is the time when you are focusing, and then I connect like after 1 second, I think I will shoot the picture with turning on this relay over here, and this is connecting the red wire as well, and then shooting the picture. So for the ultra LEDs, you need an LED driver. I bought one of these. They are cheap as well. This one is giving 1000 milliamps, and the good thing about this one is that you can dim it, so therefore you can use a PWM, and so that's quite easy. And yeah, so they're cheap as well. They're actually from Germany. But I think there might be some similar things in China as well. So this one is connected to 12 volt and the ground. So this ground over here, V in, needs to be connected to the Arduino as well. So I've got the screw terminal over here, and like you can see, a lot of grounds are connected to the Arduino. So including this ground as well. Okay. Oh no. Let me have a look. Ah, this is the ground. Sorry. So this is the ground, and yeah, the relays are connected to the ground as well, obviously, and so they are all connected to the ground, to the Arduino, and the ground of the LED driver, but just the ground for the volt in, not the ground for the volt out. The volt out is another circuit, so please do not connect the ground from volt out to the Arduino, just the volt in. And so just connect the volt out to the ultra LED ground, and the volt plus and minus, obviously. So ground and volt in. So the inside flashlight is turned on all the time, or actually just when I use the dim function, so I can switch off and on both of these two flashlight with the dimmer, with the dim pin, but I can switch on the flashlight, so the front flashlight, separately through this fourth relay over here. So therefore I just connected the ground through the relay over here, and so I can turn on and off the flashlight in addition to the inside flashlight, so the inside ultra LEDs. So, and then I've got the two addressable LEDs. So that one over here is the LED stripe WS2813B, and this one is the inner ring, which is actually not a stripe, just an LED ring, but with the same LEDs. And so they need a volt in, a ground, and obviously a data pin. And so this ground and this ground are both connected to the Arduino, and the volt in is directly connected to the volt in, to a separate volt in from another wall plug, and that's because they need a lot of current, so that's why they get an extra power supply. But like you can see, the grounds needs to be connected to the Arduino, so they all got a common ground. And the data pin is actually going to the screw terminal here over as well. That's because they are mounted at the front of the Arc Reactor, like I can say the door, and so I can easily, or more or less easily, just unplug the door while just using the screw terminals. So they are actually all mounted to the screw terminal, all of these connectors, or lines. Connecting the 433 megahertz receiver was a bit of a pain, and that's because I needed an interrupt, and I can't use the normal pins, so that's why I found out that I can use the pin 7 of this device over here. So I looked at the data sheet over here, and that's so I found out that I can use this pin over here to use that as an interrupt. So just connect a wire to that pin over here, and you can use this one to wake up your Arduino from sleep. Or actually what I'm doing is doing a light show, doing the waiting time, and every time when I got a signal I wanted to stop the light show and start the light show for taking a picture. That's why I needed an interrupt, and I can use this pin to generate an interrupt. So this pin is over here, and all the other pins is just the normal connections, like you can use the receiver, so the volt in, the ground, and the data pin. I think the both are data pins of the receiver. I just used that one. So, and yeah, that should be it.